Hi guys, hope you're well and welcome back to my channel. So it's actually night time at the moment. Home from work and nursery, kids have gone to bed. It's probably about 8:30, almost 9 o'clock now. I've just been pottering around, sorting a few bits and bobs out. And now I've been tagged by my lovely friend Charlotte, I'll pop her link to her channel below, to do a speed cleaning evening power hour. So this is something I tend to do quite a lot, to be honest, because I'm a working mum. Every minute with my kids is precious. I don't want to be wasting it cleaning. So you'll often find me cleaning well into the night. I think my record's probably midnight, 1 in the morning, or on a Thursday when I'm doing my vlog and YouTube work and the kids aren't around. So this is quite common for me, but I thought it'd be fun to actually film it because I haven't done a speed cleaning video in forever, even though I like cleaning. So what I'll do is I'll show you around the house, show you the kind of mess it's in anyway. It's amazing the mess that can be created from a couple hours after work. And then we'll get cleaning and I'll show you what I do and we'll see how much I can do in an hour. So here we go, here's downstairs. This is our kind of like vestibule bit. Don't really need to do anything in here because it's tidy. Then out here is our hallway. Oh, I always feel really weird doing house things because I really don't like our marriage quarter, but never mind. Could probably do with putting some coats upstairs there. That buggy just lives there just now because I've got the bugaboo in the car and at the weekends I often put that in, so it just lives there for now. Then the living room, which the kids destroyed after nursery today. They've got a thing about turning this table upside down and like, I don't know, making it a boat or something. So yeah, I have to tidy all this. Might turn my fairy lights on. And yeah, I've got some cards to take down over there. And that's about it in here. Then through in here in our sort of dining room, makeshift messy study for me and nowhere to put our air dryer. There's a bit of a mess because I decided to take out some crafting thing and then decided not to do it, and Lachlan played with all these toys, so that's a whole bunch of washing from the other day I need to put away. I need to put his bib away. There's washing hung up under there that I'll have to sort. And my desk is a bit of a nightmare. It's full of stuff, basically. Blog stuff we've been sent, paperwork, things to do. I am revamping all this. I'm getting rid of like the desk, the chair, the lamp, everything, but not quite yet. And then through in the kitchen, there's a bit going on. I always wipe down my surfaces, so I'll do that. Looks like we need a bit of a hoover with cat hair, so I'll do that as well. And then these are our dishes, just from snack and from my tea. I had a baked potato, so I'm just cleaning a tin, and then I have to put this into Tupperware. I'll probably just eat that. And then, yeah, like I said, just wipe down all the surfaces, I think. And I also need to change the bin and put some paperwork away that shouldn't be up there. Now on to upstairs. I'm being a bit quieter because Isla's asleep in there and Lachlan's asleep in there. Still with Isla's name thing on. I've got name things coming, new ones this week, so that's exciting. But I think bathroom wise, that one's all right. The toilet, look how old that is. And then this one, it's just a bit of sort of, oh look at my shadow, tidying from bath time. So just got a few toys to put away. We'll probably rinse the bath down. There are toothbrushes to put away as well. And then I might give that a bit of a wipe down. Oh, and I have to put the bath mat back on too. Then in my room, hello, I'm waiting for a new bed at the moment, hence why my new mattress is on the floor. Also getting new bedside cabinets, which I'm very, very excited about. Not too much mess in here. Had an ASOS delivery of dresses to try on, so got to put them away. What else? Oh, that's my work skirt, that'll go away. I think there's just a few like, I don't know, bits of rubbish and bits to tidy away. I'm going to wipe down that mirror though, because it's been annoying me for about a day. That just needs to stay out of the way for now. It will be going on the wall eventually once I know what everything's going to look like. And then I've got a bit of things down here that don't have a home at the moment either. It's basically because we usually have storage under our bed, so everything that was under our bed has nowhere to go now. There's all sorts of things like shoes and sort of bits of Rob's uniform and stuff like that dotted around the kids' rooms that eventually when I get this bed next week it'll all go under there, or I might transfer my bedding under there. I don't know yet. But yeah, kids' rooms wise, I know Lachlan's room's tidy and it's fine. Isla's room's got a few toys here and there because she had a bit of a play, so she's a really deep sleeper, so I'll probably go in there at some point and tidy them up as well. But yeah, let's go see what I managed to do in an hour. Oh, I totally forgot in the vestibule, which I just realised, I have to sort the kids' nursery bags. So I have to take out the dirty clothes, top them up, and then that has to go upstairs as well. Just sorting the nursery bags here, you'd be amazed how many clothes the kids actually go through. Not just on a daily basis, but on a weekly basis. It's unbelievable sometimes, but always have to make sure there's plenty of tops, bottoms, socks and pants in Isla's case. And we're on to the living room. So this little pull along basket thing at the moment holds a lot of plastic toys. I've got a separate Duplo one, a separate Sylvanian Families, a separate wooden toys. This one's mainly for the plastic bits and bobs that don't have boxes or anything at the moment. And now sorting some cushions. I really need to get some new cushions actually. I've had these ones for ages and ages. Just lighting one of my Jo Malone candles to make it smell nicer and antibacterial the table and chairs. Onto the dining room, so tidying away that craft stuff. Oh my goodness, what a pain with all that tissue paper. There was so much of it. It's a really fun activity though, so definitely one to try out in the summer holidays. Now I'm just tidying up some of these bulky toys. I am going to do a big kids room and toy declutter soon, so definitely keep your eyes out for that because we have far too much stuff in our house. Now wiping down the table with some more antibacterial spray. And onto washing. So I'm just taking all the dry washing off that heated area we have. And what I do is I separate it into piles, obviously one for me, one for Lachlan and one for Isla. It's amazing how quick you actually get it. I just find this makes it so much easier when folding it up and then putting it away. It saves a lot of time because you don't have to then constantly think what you've got in your hand and where it's going to go. Just about sorted now. I always find it such a relief when I've done washing and it's all socks that match. Like, that's such a big thing. So sad, but it makes me really happy. So just got everything folded up now and I'm going to take the basket up in a bit. Tidying up my desk. This needs to be a whole separate project. This is just a very little tidy. Just popping stuff in the bin. Eating that tuna because I didn't really want to put it to waste. Then getting a little Tupperware out to put that sweet corn into. I'm loving glass Tupperware at the moment. Washing out the cans a little bit, keeping them there to dry. And I'm now doing our dishes. So we don't have a dishwasher. Unfortunately, in our military marriage quarter, there just isn't the plumbing or the space for one. We've never actually had one anywhere we've lived, to be honest. So when we finally do get our own house, oh my goodness, it'll be such a luxury and I'm so excited. Once I'm finished washing up, I tend to dry things like cutlery so they're not left with any marks. Just popping the tins in the recycling. And now emptying the bin. I use these drawstring bin bags because the tie handle ones I just don't get on with at all. I hate going out in the dark to the bin. I do it super quickly and I lock the door really quickly. Just antibacterial spraying the bin to keep it nice and clean and as fresh as a bin can be, really. And then popping a new bin bag in. So now I'm just wiping down all the surfaces with my antibacterial spray, making sure I'm picking things up, moving them out the way so I'm getting behind everything. Doing the sink as well. I do have a stainless steel cleaner I often use on that, but probably only once a week or so. Just doing some more wiping down, making sure everything's getting nice and clean. I didn't actually use the oven tonight, so I don't really need to do the bits underneath, which is great. And I've just decided to do a bit of dusting as well because I use these little dusting sheets and it makes it so easy. And I just feel like I wouldn't have cleaned properly if I hadn't done any dusting. So just doing things like the top of the microwave, the top of my bread bin, even though it's a bit of a pain to move everything off. And my windowsills. These are such a nightmare in these houses. Originally they were red, weird tile brick things, so we have moved on a little bit, but now this is this sort of type of plastic material, which often gets marks and is quite hard to clean, unfortunately. Just giving the dining room a dust as well, especially my desk, because it gets really dusty, and the living room. Lots of surfaces in the living room to dust, so making sure I'm getting them all. What I tend to do while I'm tidying up downstairs is make a big pile of stuff on the stairs to go upstairs, and then whenever I'm next going up, I take it up. Onto a spot of hoovering now. I'm really lucky that when I hoover downstairs it doesn't actually wake the kids up, so quite handy. Making sure I'm moving everything out the way so I'm getting underneath all the bits, especially where the kids can drop crumbs and drop food. They often have their after nursery snack in the living room, so there's always all sorts of crumbs going on in there. Around the toys. And then hoovering the kitchen as well. It's a different floor surface on the kitchen and I can never be bothered changing the heads. So yeah, sometimes it can be a bit of a mission to get some of the bits up. Now just taking everything upstairs and popping it where it should be. Also grabbing the washing and taking that up as well. Popping the washing from downstairs up and putting Isla's stuff away into her room. While I'm in here, I'm putting away some of the toys she'd left out. There wasn't actually that much tonight. Usually there is a lot more than this, especially if Lachlan's been in the room. And now I'm going to dust in here quickly as well, and as quietly as I can. Just dusting her windowsill there. And then dusting her little top of her drawers as well. And popping everything back where it should be. Just grabbed her little flask that she had her milk in. I'm going to take that downstairs to wash it. Just pop it here out the way for now. And just popping the toothbrushes away where they should be. And sorting out all these toys in the bath. Again, there wasn't that many tonight. They were kind to me tonight. Drawing the shower curtains so it stays as unmouldy as possible, and popping the bath mat up. So in my room now, just sorting everything that was on my chest of drawers, either hanging up the dresses or popping them back into the ASOS bags to send back. Now I'm going to do some dusting, lifting everything on my chest of drawers up, making sure I'm getting behind them, sorting out my drawers, then also dusting the bedside cabinets because they get pretty dusty. And then on to cleaning this mirror that gets incredibly grubby thanks to the kids and their little fingerprints. I find using a towel and water really good. Just organising the washing out into whose it is so I can put it away now. Now that I've separated all our washing out into piles, there's Isla, a bit of home stuff, Lachlan's and mine. I'm just going to go put them away. Just going to sort out a wash. I think it's probably dark, so I'm just going to see. And then yeah, pop it downstairs ready to put it in the washing machine in the morning. So yeah, I have a load of darks to go in and I have a load of colours to go in after. So just going to pop these downstairs in the washing machine and then I'll turn it on in the morning. My last job of the evening is to put away the dry dishes and wash the kids' milk things. So I'm all done. I cannot wait to wake up tomorrow morning and be like, ah, everything is clean apart from I need to hoover upstairs. Such a good feeling. Like I mentioned before, I do this quite a lot, so well versed in an evening clean. It was slightly over an hour. It was about an hour 50 minutes, an hour 20 minutes, but worth it to get through that washing. I need to tag 3 people now, so I'm going to tag my lovely friend Ash, whose channel is Mama Read. She is a really fab vlogger. She's got 2 beautiful kiddos. She's got Charlie and Ella, and we always love meeting up when we're back in Scotland. Sorry, my arms are really weak tonight. I'm like trying to hold this up and I'm like, ow. Anyway, next I'm going to tag Emma, Brummy Mummy, because I find her absolutely hilarious. I find her YouTube great, her Instagram great, so definitely go check her out if you haven't already. And who else? Ailey from Maisie Meow blog. She's pregnant at the moment and she's got a beautiful little son called Oliver. But yeah, let me know if you do it, guys, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you soon. Bye!